apologies. Only big fat with big flag going.
Listen, Talia, I need to tell you something. It's carnival time, obviously, so that means a lot of walking, but more importantly, a lot of dancing. Now, what better way to prepare than with exercise? So we have physiotherapist, personal trainer, and dancer Christina Gonzalez, or Chris Courier, who will share some moves that will have us ready and still energized by the end of the road march. Christina.
Hi, Christina.
Hi, ladies. How are you?
Hey.
Thank you.
I mean, to come out full in cheetah, full wear, like seriously for the morning, because she's getting ready. I mean, I'm sure you're ready for Carnival.
I've been ready from like last year.
You've been ready.
You know.
I know that you are ready right now as we
Mm-hmm.
speak. But introduce yourself. Who is Christina Gonzalez, aka Chris Corio, physiotherapist, dancer, choreographer, muggler? Who is Christina?
Boy, you gave the formal introduction, but I'm just a lover of life, lover of dance, just absolutely passionate about everything positive.
I love that.
That's who I am.
I love that. And like you said, you're ready for Carnival, ready for everything. Talia was telling me earlier that she's really wanting to get all the dance moves ready because she's ready.
We don't reach there, so yet, Misha.
What?
We're almost there.
But I feel like this is important that it might take us a little time.
We're almost there.
So, I'm like,
We're almost there. We're almost there.
All right, we walk before we go there.
But nonetheless,
you don't want
Christina, from physiotherapy to dancer extraordinaire. I mean, why that change? Why that shift? What kind of inspired that?
Well, the dancing came first. I've always been a lover of the human body. I grew up in a family where, you know, we just were not allowed to sit down. I think that's the typical Caribbean parent still. If you're sitting down, there must be a chore that you have outside to do. But apart from that, though, my mother was a certified fitness instructor. My father was a visual artist who's also very much into just movement. He used to swim when he was younger. He did triathlons, I think their name, where you did the cycling, the bicycle, cycling, the swimming, and the running. So from a very young age, I've just always been in it. And I did dancing at Edna Manley College for 3 years. And I just decided, you know what? I'm in love with kinesiology. I'm in love with just the whole science of what makes the body move better. And so I just fell in love with physiotherapy. I decided, you know what? Let me just make it formal and do physiotherapy. And then I also do personal training too.
And I love that. And it fits so nicely with your love of dancing. Everything. It's about the body.
Exactly.
We've been talking about Carnival all morning. What has the Carnival experience been like for you, Chris?
So far. So, because I was in Trinidad.
Me too, girl.
I know, Talia.
They know. Okay.
So, I mean, the Carnival experience has just been absolutely beautiful. I was saying to somebody the other day that I literally feel like the new year has just started for me. Coming back from Trinidad Carnival, I spent 6 nights there. Persons are telling me now that, listen, you need to come from like a whole 2 weeks before.
I was there for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So you really needed to.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Exactly.
6 days to be in it.
Exactly.
3 days to recover after.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So when I jumped in, it was literally at like the peak of just everybody just getting crazy. As a matter of fact, when I landed at Piarco Airport, there was a huge party outside, still to walkers outside. It was just amazing.
So I'm sure Jamaica is going to have that too. But how are we going to prepare for Jamaica Carnival? Give us some moves, Christina, how we can start
ready now?
prepare.
We're going now?
You will be ready.
I've been ready
now. All right, cool. So one of the first things that you need to do, preparing for Carnival, let me just drop this. You need to have endurance, strength, and power. Endurance is extremely important because you know you're going to be walking for hours if you're going to be on the road. Power is important if you're going to be jumping up and down. So
dancing.
Exactly. So you can't underestimate your skills. One of the ways of doing that is by jumping in a dance class, a live dance class, which is some of the things that I provide as well. You can jump onto like my YouTube channel where I teach you how to dance as well on 876 Tutorial Tuesdays YouTube channel, right? Chris Corio.
And it's not jumping like this.
No, it's not jumping like that. You have to jump up with your hands, legs them up. And if you're like me, I don't wear sneakers. I don't wear flats. But just one day I woke up and I was like, you know, so sneakers don't look good for me. And I was like, this from now on.
From that.
And that's spikes from now on.
That's it. Says the
Boots
girls
from
now.
now on.
Says the girl now I am barefoot.
But I could teach you because all of that has to do with like your calf strength, hamstring, your lower extremity strength. So not only just the dancing, but you do have to strengthen up the body as well.
All right.
So
then, let's start with the dancing.
Let's start with some dancing now. So one of the first things that you want to learn how to do, is come on, we're just gonna move from side to side. Okay. All we're doing is side to side. And then, as I said earlier, you need to listen to your body. You need to make sure, say, okay, if I'm doing this, if I'm feeling pain or anything like this, you know, so you're going to stop. Right? You're gonna, really? No, Talia. No. Like residual pain from Trinidad. Right? So you're here, and what I want you to start doing, just bring the hands inside because you have to learn how to wave a flag.
Get something
So
I
start with
love.
a one flag. Start with one flag. One flag, right? Whoa, tell her you're way off. So right, and left, and right.
You should go closer.
Right, and left, yeah.
Yeah,
Swing it.
go on, Talia. Go on, wave.
Yes, that's
wave
it.
to the people there.
That's it.
Oh, you don't want to put
that's
me
it.
in
Yes,
the
I
middle?
do.
All
So
right.
it's not the airport where you signal the plane and no, that's
Bye,
not
all
how
right,
it
so
is.
it-
Bye.
Here, yeah.
No.
Boom.
All right.
Yeah, see, whoa.
Hey, whoa.
See there?
Improvement.
Right. So then what you want to do, you try to move forward with that. It's almost like you're skiing. So you come forward, good. And then you come back now. Yes. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it.
This is
and
good
then the
enough.
next thing you want to do now
We are warm up.
is on the spot. Yeah?
Coming like
Good.
high knees.
Exactly
All
it
right,
is. That
high
is
knees.
it. That is it. That's why you need to prepare in the gym first. Endurance. So then
I
now,
got this one.
This one now, multitasking, you're going to bring your flag up. Flag, 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 flag. And of course, we're all over 18 and we drink, right? So hold the hand responsibly.
Yeah.
You have to learn how to also stabilize. You have to hold the hand here. This is also very important. You can practice this in the gym, you know. Hold like a
Wrist.
dumbbell in the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you do it
Because you can't be dancing and losing your beverage.
No,
So you have to
that's
hold
a
the hand
rule.
steady.
You never drop
That's
drink.
all.
You
I
never
get
drop
you.
it. So here we
I
go.
agree.
Here,
Hey.
here,
Hey.
here, here,
Hey.
here, here.
Talia, your hand firm though. Talia, say, yeah, hold the drink.
Talia is like so upright.
She's like,
All right. So the next thing now, this one is like a staple. Obviously, if you say soca, you say whining, right?
Oh, Lord.
So
Chris, I'm
push
on
into the
time,
side, push into the side. No man, we're keeping it tasteful. Side, side. Listen, I train women to dance as old as 60 something with fibromyalgia. People tell them that they can't move again, and as a physiotherapist, I've seen some of them get up and dance. I have an 80-something-year-old patient
Really?
who she is going to church and she a wine go down low.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
telling you, let me tell you, yeah. So push the body, side, side, side. So just warming up the hips, warming up the hip joints, and we're going to turn side. So we push forward and back, forward and back. So warming up the hips. Basic step. Basic. Oh, we're going over the
Talia, I don't think I said Talia, I don't think I said
So we're isolating the hips.
Is it in my
Why you hand in your pocket though?
Is it in my
Why
knees?
you hand in your pocket?
Wait, no.
It's not in your knee.
Is it in my
Well-
knees or is it in my waist?
It's, let me tell you, the ankle bone connected to the knee
ankle?
bone, connected to, no, I never finished. The ankle is connected to the knee, connected to the hip. See, they don't move in isolation, so you can't just there and do this.
Is it the knee or the hips?
So look, you push forward, push back with the pelvis. Forward, your pelvis is right here. Pelvis is right there, good. Push forward, back.
All right.
Yes, exactly. Side to side now. Side,
one more move, Christina.
side,
Quick and fast
side.
before we wrap.
Bring it right around. Bring it right around. Bring it right around. Right around. Right. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down.
Chris, me now, go down there with you now, Chris, me now, go down there with you. Go on, Talia.
Take it
Go
down.
down.
Take it
Go
down. Hold
down,
on
no.
for me.
Go
Take
down.
it down. Take it down.
Assist.
That's it.
Assist the elderly.
Anyways, all right, so these are just some beginner moves. Christina, how can we get in touch with you in case persons want to get ready, get fit, get strong for Carnival?
Thank you. So you can get through to me by Chris Choreo on Instagram. That's CHRISS_CHOREO. And it's the same spelling, Chris Choreo @gmail.com. It's the same spelling, Chris space Choreo on YouTube.
Okay.
My YouTube channel has a whole heap of tips. A whole heap of tips.
Carnival.
For Carnival. Like I've been creating these tutorials from last year, and they're still relevant, and they'll be relevant until the end of the world's
Alright.
Carnival season. Because it's not just Trinidad and
Yeah,
Jamaica.
man, it's all over.
all
We
over the
have
world.
Barbados, we have Canada, we have New York, we have the UK, we have
Bahamas.
everywhere. Christina, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank
It
you
was
so
fun.
much, ladies.
I'm gonna start watching the YouTube.
Yes.
Christina,
right.
physiotherapist, personal trainer, and dancer Christina Gonzalez or Chris Choreo. I hope we helped you today in your preparation for Carnival.
Yes, and even with having fun, we must always be aware of our surroundings and ensure that we are staying safe.
Yes, so the
all right?
thought of the day, life is like a carnival ride. You never know what's next by Carrie Underwood.
Love that.
Remember to